Hi, everybody. This is how to use my naming system that I want you guys to use in class in 2020, 2021. Okay. So you should have a document that you had to do this for. When you tried to open it, it said you need to make a copy and it was called this big long thing. So you click make a copy and hopefully that copy got made. And so right now you should be right. You should have checked off like all of these one, two, three. You should be right here at practice organizing yourself by creating a folder in Google Drive, right? So you did the folders already, and now it says you need to create a new folder, right, called intro grid, and then inside of that you need to place this document, right? So we're going to talk about how to put this document in that folder. We're also going to talk about how to name this document. So we want to name this document following this convention. We're going to put the name of the grid intro. We're going to put the box that we're in, 1A, and then we're going to put our first initial last name. So for me, Mr. Bauman, my file would be called intro 1A K Bauman. Okay. So we're going to follow this format for anything like this that we're going to be saving in our drive. So I'm going to come up here and click into the name bar, and I can either hit Control A to highlight all, or I can just drag a highlight all, or you can double click even to highlight all. Delete all that crap. Then you're going to put intro 1A space first initial last name. Okay, like that. Intro 1A K Bauman. Boom. That's my new name. Okay, of this file. Now, I need this file to go inside of that intro grid folder. So if you remember what we just did, we just made drive, Bauman Science, grids, intro. Okay, we need to put this file in this folder. How the heck do we do that? Well, we could go find this folder or this file in our drive and then drag it into the folder, or we have this document open already. So why don't we click here where it says move? If you click this folder with the arrow on it, that's how you move stuff. You can also go to file and move, which is here. Same look, same folder, right? So file move, or you can just go move, right? So look like the move folder. So that's like the shortcut. So if the document's just on your drive, then it'll show you all of the stuff that's in your drive, right? So this is my whole drive. If you don't know where the document is and you're worried about that it might be deep in some other folder somewhere, just hit this arrow at the top until it backs you out to this point where you should see my drive, shared drives. It might not have as much as mine because I have a teacher account, but you will definitely see this one, my drive. You want to double click to go into the my drive. Then you're going to look for the Bauman Science folder, right? Because you know that folder is in this list of folders, right? So there it is, Bauman Science 2021. Double click. Okay. Then we know we need to go into the grids folder. So we're going to double click again. And then we know that inside of that, we need to put it in the intro folder. So we could click on it here once and then hit move, or just to be safe, I like to double click and then know for sure I'm inside the folder before I hit move here. The moment you hit move here is the moment it puts the document wherever you've clicked. Okay. Now, let's say that I forgot to make a folder and I needed to make a folder. So, like, I'm back here and I'm actually on grid number one. I could actually create a new folder here, call it grid number one, then click into that folder and then move my file there. Okay. So, Google Drive tries to make organizing as easy and painless as possible. So, then you just hit move here and it'll tell you up here, hey, we moved that file from this place where it was to this place where it went. And you can really quickly undo it in case you mess up. And then when you're done with this message, you can dismiss it or it'll just go away on its own. Okay. So, that's the naming. That's how you move the files. Okay. And then once you've seen this and you've done this, you should be able to check off all these boxes, including the optional one, because you're watching this optional video. And we're going to go on to the next part. Cool. See you later.